The state of Indiana is home to the mecca of college hoops.
Watford for the win! Yes! Yes!
But it's also home to small-town dreams and small-town teams. Welcome to Cannelton, home to the smallest public school in the entire state.
Good. Oh, don't dribble! You had a shot, Kobe.
We don't have the luxury of 35 kids coming out for basketball and picking and choosing the best ones. And with enrollment of 60, you just don't have the luxury of choosing.
This small high school was so determined to compete last season, they played the entire year with just 5 players. They were dubbed the Cannelton 5 by the Indy Star, but as you'd guess, it wasn't an easy road.
The Cannelton 5, we won 3 games, teams that, just ran a score up on us because we had no bench. They come out of it, I think, stronger kids. I think they learned a lot about life and how things are going to go in life when it's stacked against you.
Despite the struggle, Coach Garrett wouldn't have had it any other way.
I had 5 kids that wanted to be at Cannelton High School and represent Cannelton High School, and I would take those 5 kids over 5 kids that thought they were too good to go to Cannelton High School.
But it didn't deter this small town or the players driven by their passion for the game.
Last season, what kept you going through that?
It was just it's the name across the chest. You're playing for Cannelton, you get to wear them, and you're with your brothers every day.
To prove that Cannelton had something, it wasn't just like a small school that was near the river, that we had heart and when it came to our sports.
For most schools, a 3-20 record would be a sign for failure, but at Cannelton, it did the opposite. It signified a future. The Bulldogs added 6 new freshmen who went 15-4 last season.
They know how to win. You can't teach that.
We just brought in natural-born winners. These kids know what they're doing.
The challenges that come with being the smallest public school in the state don't just show up on the basketball court for Cannelton. They show up in the classroom as well.
You feel like you're working uphill a lot. You want to keep your enrollment going up, and sometimes, that's not easy to do.
For Coach Garrett, the message still stays the same despite the low enrollment.
We got some really great athletes here. They're even better kids. It doesn't matter where you go to school. You will get out of your schooling what you put into it.
The teachers, you get to have an actual bond with them. They actually care about you, and they care about what you do later in your life. It's good to just be heard.
And you can bet those 4 players who laid the foundation for this program will be heard on the court. Because who wouldn't want to come for revenge when they suffered 12 40-plus point losses last season?
I think they have a couple games circled on their schedule. Everybody's got that game that, hey, these guys, they've done us pretty wrong. So I think they do have a couple teams in mind that they just really want to get out and run.
No matter the size, Cannelton will always hold a special place in its natives' hearts.
I love this place. I've been here my whole life. I will never, ever leave this place. As long as I'm able to, I will have something to do with this school.
From Cannelton, Indiana, I've been Jet Garrett.